really proud of these guys. We talked before the game. We have a win like we did in Chicago on the road. That really make that game special. You need to come home and win this game. And considering this is a team that was fighting for its playoff life, that needed this game, as well as Chicago trying to get their first positioning in the playoffs, and Orlando and Philly, the teams that we've played. That I'm proud of how these guys have really come out and stood up to these teams that are playing. We got a couple more coming up in Miami that obviously it's going to be an important game, and one that we'll see on Saturday. How we measure up with that on the road. But for Jordan and Nene, Jordan was really hurting tonight with the sprained ankle that he had at the end of the Chicago game. Nene's not all the way back, but he's been fighting us to come back and play some minutes. Those two guys that come back and play not 100%. It means a lot for our guys to see. And I thought our third quarter was the big difference. It was 62-60 at half. And we talked about having to come out and play, come out and really play defense, get our defense going that we didn't really have in the first half. And we hold 19, I think, in the third quarter, which was really the ability for us to get away from them. So happy for the guys. Again, a good test for us that our guys were stood up to.
Randy, in sports, coaches and managers usually hate the term at the end of the season spoilers, but that's basically what
they might like it the way they're playing. No, you want to be. We want to be Milwaukee. We want to be. We want to be in the hunt. There's no question about it. But if we're not, let's all cause some grief at least coming down the stretch, since we can't fight for a playoff position. So it makes it meaningful, I think, and these guys have really stood up to it, and that's a credit to them.
You guys beat the Bulls, now you beat the Bucks. How do you feel to get these wins?
I feel like we start to improve. We got a young team, but I feel like now we start to the end of the season. Because we start to get better. Now we start to sense it. Like you say, like next year that will be a new team. Now we're prepared for it.
Chris was talking about how these games are your playoff games. Is that how you feel about these games?
Yeah, because I think so. We still have to prove we still have to prove we can be a better team. So for us, the season is not over. We can say we're not in the playoffs and don't play anymore, but it's not like that for us. We want to play. We want to start. That's like a preseason game for us for the next year. So now, we have to keep going. Let's see, get some win now.
John, a lot of times players hate hearing the term spoilers, but after beating Chicago and beating the Bucks, you guys are spoilers. How does it feel to spoil teams' chances?
It feels good. Yes, it feels good. We don't have a chance to get in the playoffs, so we know a lot of teams are fighting for seeds and fighting to get in the playoff spots. Because we just want to go out there and play hard. That's what we want to do. Try to beat the spoilers. We played good last few games. Close them out. Got some wins.
The shot clock's winding down and Jordan shoots that long three. What do you think at that point?
Hope it goes in. They was making a great run and turn the ball over and didn't get good shots. And they was getting fast breaks and easy baskets. With a team like that, they got two guards that's very explosive. They can score. And we just needed a bad break, and Jordan made those plays for us down the stretch.
It's amazing when Nene comes back in, just the kind of lift he gives you guys. Mid-range jumpers in the post.
Yeah, he helped us go on that big run in the third quarter. And it makes it a lot easier, just like Kev. But Kevin's learned a lot from him. And they passes the ball very well in the post and also make shots. And that's how we got the lead by scoring 19 points in that third quarter.
How soon did you guys know that you'd have Nene for this game?
We didn't know at all. I didn't know till I was in the knee pad and the elbow pad over here on his chair.
I know it's late in the season, you're getting some quality wins over, playoff 15%. Are you disappointed that it's this late that you guys are getting it together like this, or do you get excited going forward?
Well, you get disappointed because you would want to be in the playoffs. I mean, that's your goal. You don't want to never end your season early and just go home and rest and wait for next year. But we're just giving us great motivation and see how good we can be preparing ourselves. Everybody work this summer and come back and be prepared for next year.